Folks, after watching a film there on YouTube called Zeitgeist, I decided that it's time for me to try and help change the world a small bit. So I had an idea about what was most important to people, and I thought if you have free energy, if you have something that you can use to get free electricity, you can put it into a car, you can put it into a boat, planes, you can use it to run your own house. The possibilities are endless, basically. So I had a look at one of the most famous men in the world, Leonardo da Vinci, and his perpetual motion wheel, and became very intrigued with it. So I moved on from his perpetual motion wheel to a magnetic wheel, and as you can see here, the top of the wheel here, that's where the energy is transferred. So there's one point in the wheel where all the energy is focused, and that started me thinking about magnets. Now, I know a lot of people on the internet have tried using magnets to this effect down here, and I tried it. I spent months on end playing with magnets here and trying to figure it out, but the best way I've thought of figuring it out is actually pistons in a car engine, or in any engine, in any internal combustion engine. They're offset here at the camshaft, so all the timing is set up already. All you have to do really is change these pistons here from pistons to neodymium magnets. This is a quick model I built up here. So this is how it works. You have your battery here, releases energy into the ignition coil. This is one setup for one piston. You have one engine this side, one engine this side. There's 3 or 4 pistons in a row, 3 or 4 pistons in a row this side. Right? The electricity goes in here to the permanent electromagnet. Right? This is south, this is north. You put the south here to the south side of the neodymium magnet. This is the neodymium magnet here on top of the piston. This is the neodymium magnet. Right? There's enough energy there in that magnet to create 957 pounds of torque or pressure. So that goes down, turns this wheel, and the same this side. This neodymium magnet, north to north, pushes down like this, because you know when you put north of a magnet to north of another magnet, it pushes away from it. That creates 957 pounds of torque as well. So this in turn turns this wheel here. Then you have electric motor generators onto this flywheel here that's connected to the camshaft with the numerous other pistons. You could put another 3 onto this, another 4, whatever, and this in turn creates electricity off these motors here. You can have numerous, you don't have to have 4, you could put 10, 20, it depends on how much pressure that this neodymium magnet can push it down to turn that wheel. You can have 10, 12, 20, it doesn't matter, so long as you're not taking away from the pressure of this magnet coming down. Then you take maybe 1 or maybe 2 of the electricity from these electric motors, and you bring it back here into a capacitor. You can either put it back into the battery or back into the ignition coil to switch on and off the permanent electromagnet. Now, as the piston is up here against the north pole, it is going to shove away, because north does not go into north. Okay, so it's going to shove away. Now, the distance between this and this is 110 millimeter. That's where it starts to lose its power. So when you turn the electricity on, this turns off and just becomes an inert metal again, and so we'll draw the magnet back up to it. So not only have you downward power of 957 pounds, but you also have torque coming back up the way. and the same for this side. And if you repeat that over and over again with another 2 or 3 pistons in line with this and attached to the camshaft, then you will get massive amounts of electricity. I'm hoping that some philanthropists or people that want to change the world will help me by donating money and getting this this project into production, and from there take it to mass production, so we can give everyone in the world free energy and stop them from being dependent on a government that is just ruining everyone's lives. Because when you have free energy, you can drill for your own water. You don't have to drill for oil, or you don't have to borrow for coal. This makes so much sense, and I need some help to get this into mass production. So if you can please, if you want to donate, you can get in contact with me on icreate97@gmail.com. That's small case letters. ICREATE 97@gmail.com. Thanks for listening and watching this video.